And again, I'm cool with that. I just want to get to the bottom of people's thought processes. I want to have a conversation like we're having now and understand why. Because you would let your niece, you would let Neat or one of your nieces come and stay however long. The fact that it's an ex-wife seems to cause everybody issues. And I'm wondering, like, if the issue is I don't like this woman because she was mean to me, or she's a nasty woman, or she's disrespectful, or she's been trying to get my man back, or she's been calling him. Those types of things I get. But if it's someone that is just an ex-wife and you're not friends with her, but she's never done anything harmful, then why is it a problem for her to stay in not just your house, but a lot of these people feel like, no, the ex-wife can't stay with me. And I'm cool with everybody feeling the way they feel. I just want open dialogue about why. Why would you say, well, if it's his ex-wife, she can only stay for a week, when you would let one of your nieces stay for a month? What's the difference?
Oh, there's a difference.
Tell me what the difference is.
His ex-wife?
Right. What is the difference?
And my niece?
What's the difference now that it's an ex-wife? So it's two women now. Now we're talking about it's two women, because she's not in a relationship with this man anymore. She don't want him. He don't want her, presumably. Let's assume that these are the facts.
How would you know that?
Well, let's just pretend like maybe she does still want him. How does her staying in your home impact anything if you are secure in your current marriage? If your husband don't want his ex-wife, he's remarried to you, and there's no feelings of insecurity, what difference does it make? Who stays there?
He might feel that way, but the way I think of how men are, he could change real quick.
If she's there.
If she come to stay, unless me and her were good friends.
And see, I'm of the mindset that if you are married to a man who could be swayed because a woman is staying there in the house with y'all, then he could be swayed if he go visit her at her apartment. If your man can slip back to his ex-wife by her being around, then you have a bigger issue, because you should be looking at your man at that point like, any woman should be able to stay in this house for, a month or whatever, and I not have to worry about my husband having googly eyes for her.
Well, I think that it would all depend on different things, but if she was a person that I thought was a nice person, I would probably let her stay for a little while, make sure that she's trying to find some place to go.
Right. I get that. She can't live here forever. But I'm just saying, like...
not even for more than maybe a week or two. I wouldn't have her come in there getting all comfortable. Mm-hmm. Like, I like it here, I'm going to stay here.
Right. She can start. What if she cooks real good and she start cooking for y'all, and then she might, and she might fit in.
Not with me, she wouldn't.
No. And that's simply because you feel like the longer she's there, the more there is a chance for your husband to want to slip back and be with her.
No, but I think of my husband and other men. He might not want to get back with her, but if she's staying there and he's going to go for it.
Well, then I don't want a husband like that.
Well, nobody does. But if you had a husband like that, you're not going to know it.
Exactly. So
my husband might be like that, but he's so nice to me, I don't even think about him being like that.
So that's just my point. Like, I feel like your husband, based on his character, he gonna do what he gonna do, whether a woman is staying at his house, whether the woman is staying at her house. If that's the kind of man you got, that all it takes for him to be around a sexy woman for a week and he might just, then
Well, most men that I know or that I think I know,
are that way.